Ajafo ade achie bia o yekoye na so na enim ye ho so hwe onyankopon asa ye na de ni biem ono ncho efe eni ekon ibia ne oye jein onye wo mu yetumi home. We want to thank God for this opportunity to be among the living. As we do all the time, let's go and pick up the scriptures.
Okay, so we take our scripture reading from Proverbs chapter 11 verse 30. Lala wolole icho niji nyongwake ikomikeje icho kuku niji nyongmai ite ni ga kanyo ake jale yibile walani shimla kwa mole walahi patamuni ni. Then the English also reads like this: the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. The word of God.
Thanks be to God. In continuation of populating the content of our week of evangelism, we continue with this scripture from the book of Proverbs chapter 11 verse 30. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he who wins souls is wise. So therefore, he who does not win a soul is something else that I don't want to mention. Say, oye, obia, odo unwesi wama Kristo. Na oye otini ni dia. Eni natural kronkro se nia wotwe akra no. Wo nyansa na nuna mi bisa se na wo ya aso a wantwe akra edien ane ye befre no. Intimi mfa manonka no pe ye bompae se ye nyina ye wo akra twe na wotwe mu yi ye wo asempatre na wotwe mu ye nyina de wo se ebe ye oyo ye nyina be sori na ye wurewure fiefie mu na ye de onyankopon asem no akomo obi untumi nka hwe kra de obeka ne se onyankopon do onyankopon de bi kra untumi nka Bible okwa de obeka cha ne se onyankopon do manyaba manyamia kata bibla halago kakade na aya na gbla na amaba mawulon nyankopon do Yesu Kristo is sumo sane ismo boa. On this note, I want to welcome all of you to our Wednesday edition of your favorite program, Sorry Not Shrine. Wake up to a purposeful day. Now let's set the agenda.
Okay, so it's midweek, but some Ghanaians are lacing their boots towards the Doomsday Vigil. But we're asking, would the demonstration come on? Well, we have the latest details on that for you.
Well, prepare to pay more on petroleum products or AGO or LPG gas nafi or petrol autono. Prepared, but near our casa efasa and some way who had the bet to dra near who's obeja to so be a crowd or so be tiana.
But in the last 4 years, Ghana's oil production has been dropping. Why is that? Wait for the details.
Emmanuel Asono Black Princesses our mokoko bo Emma enkunimdie bae abra All African Games see ebeto dwe na omusika bi akwa she table ase kakra sika no bi atwe afi table ase ama sisi die osebo will tell you more about what has happened to the remuneration and bonuses of the Black Princesses. In the meantime, you know, Chonlo will ask you the question as usual. What then is the question of the day?
Okay, so our question of the day today, it says that, so should the hashtag Doomsday must stop, the demo, should it be allowed to come on? It's this Saturday, so should we allow them?
Na, ye visa se, grofo bi pese omoko eye etuatie kakra, na omoko akwaje nkrata efi posifo ho. Ani ese e montwen enye sa na tie bisa se demo na onso omodo ko na etia eye Doomsday no me paacho enkoso Doomsday demo no enkoso ana se me nkokra
ke obawie gamie me kome alo group kome alo me fio ebua me na me ke amebatwa glass engine siketron ne ke Doomsday sanjeni ya no nehi no won ake gbene ane wo ha megbani ameya no ni ameya chu ameni alo ametwa me glass engine sikenye ga manemi alo ga kokwan na no.
All right, so our program lineup is sumptuously prepared and delivered. Yaje enkrato we amunim say betna say na yabo dawuro nimu yabo dawuro wie pe na yedididi yenkomo a osofo apiako bi ba be kan ye ho na yesi nkonwa yenya yewo hei osofo apiako bi ene wo so a wo eye u TV nechi nti ye de ye fra no baasa enkomo ana ye ba bedi kan hu se yetimi di ni nyina wie pa na fe yakọ apomodin so na fe yakọ insurance so ye wie ni nyina na edi agro kakra esan say all work and no play makes even Adzika. All right. Oh boy. And we have a very, very, very exciting program coming your way. And when I say, and then as some 𝗟𝗑𝗲 segment, we are bringing the lay movement to the studios. Lay movement, CSC who say obey colloquium, obey bodom na wakasa. Akweni asaso akire eye leefo nyina omwo Methodist asoremu tienne leefo besi nkonwa ewo ye studio ha na ye dididi nkomo afa yenya ya sore ho ene nimpuntu ho. That is going to be what we'll bring to you at the 𝗟𝗑𝗲 segment of your favorite show. So ye wie dia na utimi ede eye wo birthday wish ba ye dia ye be ma but kan hu say ye be ko birthday no so dia na say ye ko WhatsApp on social media ye wie pe asabi wo ho a eye collection asa ye be sa ne fefefe se nye collection asa so dia se de muni ye be toto apa sesa but whatever it is we are ready for you this morning. Ye jimre na ye twa ye ho kakra bi aba ye ba pe ye ba ma ye konwa tena so na ya hyase ye ba sesia.
Do you need quality and professional ministerial attire? Be it cassock, clerical shirts, stoles, preaching gowns, preaching bands, wedding gowns, and sanctuary vestments, then your best destination is the Methodist Investments and Properties Limited, MIPL. Individuals and churches can also contact MIPL for their African wear, both male and female, curtains, church or institutional anniversary clothing, Friday wears, mufflers, diaries, liturgy books, souvenirs, badges, Lacoste and t-shirts, among others. MIPL produces natural fruit juice such as ginger, pineapple, mango, millet, banana, as well as specially prepared ginger powder to boost your daily vitality. MIPL Property Management is also available to both individuals and corporate institutions in managing your property and providing investment solutions. Locate MIPL office at the Grant House inside Adabraka, Accra for your businesses at affordable prices, or call us on 0242 122 787. If you are looking for an office space which is spacious with a car park, 24-hour security, standby generator, then look no further. The Grant House building is up for rent and is located adjacent the Holy Spirit Cathedral, Accra. Call us on 0242 122 787. KFK Foods is an award-winning world-class restaurant with over 10 years experience in both local and continental dishes. We render services for parties, cafeteria services for schools and hospitals, individuals, corporates and institutions, as well as groups who want to treat their partners to delicious meals and services. We have all local and international dishes including banku with tilapia, fufu with light soup, fried rice with grilled or fried chicken, assorted fried rice, fish with chips, noodles and spaghetti, pizzas, pastries, shawarma, beef and chicken sauces. All kinds of breakfast baskets in Accra. Locate us at the Ambassadorial Enclave on the first floor of the Wednesday Towers at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. In Tema, locate us at Community 25 Annex, where the event center is located at 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Monday to Sunday. For all orders, call us on 0244 637647 or WhatsApp us on 050 33171153. KFK Foods, you deserve it.
Nana ye, Ediana mihui, enemrim, and now water kakadro pepperin sia, na wakwako chi.
So for me, said you me pemedua ni nyina natural no. Me this spicy so.
Emuna kakadro garlic rinsia ni na spices, a kakadro. garlico edie ene yakeka bom na yede aye sankofa natural spices.
Oh wow. The same I can see you now. And you may have a hit mistake. Munya garlic no any dey mu chuchuchu no efiri na kro sankofa natural spices and one you use 100% natural said the yepe no
Adofo mamunye huge mistake. Sankofa natural spices the
FDA ejedi nkratu yatu.
Don't come yo, don't come me. Ghana for Methodist Asafoma. WTV enyamfie no mo 5 years. Hooray! Na enam emfie no mafidida. WTV ADNT. Or yet don't come me promo. And say, "So we are Methodist Asafoma. Now our business and adwuma ko bia wo pese obo ho dawura." WTV say, "Ye ba betwa adwuma ko no anaso we biaton de no. Ya bo ho dawuro na wotwe mienu 2 weeks at the amount 500 Ghana cedis per. Ana wo betua. We eye kwanya WTV efa so e dia wase say what time the chi ama drum pempenso a ene wadru sa promo ye dia kosi meboso me na wiye ya no nti Methodist Asafoma mo wanyumaku a mo pesa mo bo ho dawuru no muntutu mrika na mo mra Fred WTV na ni mpanfo ni nkomo emfa don komi promo yi ho 0593 110733 ana WhatsApp 0256 253461 WTV reaching out to the world.
It's time for Deru. Ya bane de wa onim say ya betna say na ya tena say so de na che say nsema producer de amayeni na na afen so the robocrata insensem na de ni na ebebro medin e de mesna mene
afen so ye frame osofo Adzika se munim se da ye ka kire mo se kwanchen ade be ye fe na swetimi epia akoto bibia me pacho eye sikasem nkwa na sa sikasem yi no ana ye ka ho asem sa no pei eye nyumakuo bi no mdo musika asoyemu and we want to acknowledge them. Methodist University de bia me ka kire mo say a school of choice say open school papa enkeka ye bia ni ho asem bia ni ho a abanya atum a sese kra de college na nanke bata ye din ho ye yi free so a Methodist University me pacho unimu se admission ashasu you na se de nipa edimrika eba school mo se na de na mate me pacho wo ye Methodist ni na ofa form onim say ye free afi so se oba ebetua school fees a unimu se wo 30% ne subsequent 10% bi aye de be ma Methodist University e boy ho samra ne say excellence, morality, and a service.
Danwell Insurance Company is still here with us. When you enter or you get into any of their offices, you realize that most people there are coming for their claims. I was there just last week, and then someone came for the claim concerning a car that has been involved in an accident. And Obayena Afarley forms no, it went through the process, and then the next minute you're signing a check now, man. No one say fako CC car. So if you don't like this, which one would you ever choose? And so Danwell says that the claim processes is just seamless, and so just walk into any of their offices and sign on to any of the insurance policies.
Mepacho na meka say anopei untumi sore ma oyem emo kukuru miebisa say unni aduane dabi aduane ne ya na ompe de yanoa wo kwan ho na de yanoa wo kwan ho na enye papa kra wo nkran ya bomodin na hwehwe Methodist for dan kese na o masi no your friend Wesley Towers oko ase ho a baabi ba akopɛ ne eton aduane eye uwramu a wonsa eye nifa ho na mesrewo eye KFK Foods anopaduane o ewie aduane o enwumre aduane o ye be serve kama baabi a ukodidi a wotena ase ye de aduane brewa ne abɔ babe said ye be ya aduane no enhwie ngu atade eye KFK pɛ ene betumi ayesa ama aduane papa nie
Sankofa natural spices. Today, if you're going to cook for your kids for their lunch, please do well to add Sankofa natural spices because it comes natural. There's no MSG, no salt, no preservatives. Into ubanidia and one is a ahwodindia obenye bi ankasa. So try out their meat or their curry and nutmeg, their chicken spice, their stew mix, their soup mix, their jollof rice mix, and their noodles or spaghetti mix. And in fact, you're going to love it.
Me pacho san semwa mes na kan nyina yesika yesika semon kran inti se ubetumi enya san nyoma nyina mankwala ko school dia no aduane dia ene e community credit for her multi credit wo mo emfa wo musika nkameo ye kristoni methodist ni pa na atisa company okwa abesia ye de bema na emom kwa na wadi hu ni se ukoji sika na wode wo made ebebre san sensin ho no eye kuma bi enti nyumakuo yi ana aso yemu a anope yaje akonwa yatena ase a ye de eye dewro yi ebro nti ne ye bom saade a
MIP on bayo
MIP eje o mafrim
MIP
te bia o fruits ne yenya fruits ni bi ni anope
Osefo ode come break make akope bia bro
okay ene na yegusu ka se MIP ososo eye dwumakuo kese a Methodist asafo no ensa ehye nti eba no asofo ye ntade a ye hye suit ya ma hye inner shirt na ye friend collar shirt ya ma hye ene eye collar yikura ebomi ya ye friend around the world ni nyina akwa wenya bi ato na nse na bi ka so mo kotobi pe na ebububu me pacho MIP o ye ni nyina afa ministerial cassocks a ye hye ye preaching gown so a ye hye gu so afa store kura ye digu ye kumu no MIP o eye no kama MIP o de ni de wusi a wunya prumu a ne gina ne na unse ade bi o wusi na wo to so kura entimi nyina MIP o enta ade de wusi na wo prumu pe we ka say natural iron na ejina ne na so afesu so uyi enu free ho a ye omakwa akofa eye juice bi aba mese ne de eno preservative bi anim ginger de wo ho pineapple de wo ho citrus de oh me pacho ope eye fruit drink anomo a yemfa preservative bi antomo de ene na mesro se MIP of ya so anebe ya ma ne kra se waye wadwene se obeye eye wedding ope eye suit na wedding gown kra no MIP of beje mre na omayama kama yeda nyumako yase ti eba ne saade na befa first story no amaye na yenkoy
okay into your first story, we'll start off from the camp of the Ghana Police Service. And the Ghana Police Service has filed an injunction at the Accra High Court to prevent the hashtag Doomsday March Stop demonstration from taking place. This comes days after the Accra Regional Police Command urged the organizers of the protest to consider relocating the planned protest venue. The organizers were also told to adjust the timing for the upcoming demonstration scheduled for Saturday, May 25, 2024. However, in a fresh motion filed on May 20, the police requested the court to order the organizers to halt the event entirely. In a meeting held at the Accra Police Headquarters on Wednesday, May 15, discussions revolved around the notification of the public protest and its potential impact on the public order and safety. The police command expressed concerns regarding the proposed venue, that is the Revolution Square, citing its proximity to the Jubilee House, the seat of government, which is designated as a security zone. Recognizing potential risk to public defense, order and safety, the command recommended relocating the protest to the Independence Square. They cautioned that the timing could compromise security measures, escalate violence, and therefore they advise the protest organizers to adjust their time accordingly.
Alright. Eye ura dampare ene nema ene kase eye police for no makwa kwaje eye the obroni friend injunction say omde kwa akoto ye nuanum bi ompese omukọ demonstration ompese omutu etia na no ana akoba ne se krofo bi se dum so ekoso mani enye ho na bebi ompese nka omubo omano na omuwie nan omu ede eye nkrata no kokoma omampani ene na sure ye fo no eno na police for ka say eye baby a ebeni de enya papa eye Revolutionary Square ho a eben Jubilee House no eye security area enti untumi nkonko boa no say okwa akoye demonstration bi kra no nipa boni ni bi akwa akofrem aye bibi a emfata nense nti nanka posifo esusu senka wo mo nsesa eye baabi o mo pese o mo ye demonstration no na dum so fo esusu se enya de a o mo beti ase nti police akwa akwaje eye nkrata fi court se o de tabo bi to mo so se de be ya wo mu ntumi enye sa minim se anobaba ye de beba ama periperiaba entienie no bank in Ghana offering business loans below 30% interest rate wasro papa hey na kind.
The cost of credit to companies in Ghana remains elevated, with all banks in the country unable to offer corporate loans at rates below 30%. Firms seeking loans from banks are contending with rates as high as 50%. This is compounded by the double whammy of the threats these high rates poses to the solvency of banks through high non-performing loans. Per the latest Bank of Ghana report on March 2024 on the annualized percentage rate for the loans to corporates, it showed that no bank was lending to companies at rates less than 30%. Whether the loan was for a year, 3 years, or 5 years, the companies had to pay between 30 and 47% as interest compared to the industry's average of 30.45%.
Intina a bank and a dui say dear yes bank be ni Ghana bob besia sa besiano ubenyano below 30% na wasra kusi se oha mu nchemu mienu as high as 50% na ye kasese say de akwakoba ne saa no bank nsensemu a eno so akọ edwamu kakra na uye edwuma na ukọ bank se ukọ akwakobo besia de a ene ye tambo utimu anti na nwumukuo ni bebre na esu se uye edwuma wo Ghana no akakopa besia se wo de dandan ho no nya asenke koba na saa na banks no so omho kyere om esane se bank de ye sika no omoton udu sika beto ho a na adandan no na de ama obi na obi so e de akwa ye dwuma na de nsi ho aba tina banks ni bia esu no na ye free bank yi ho a na ye tu ye ni na ye de akyere ye copec fo so a omo so omo de ye caution kese eno no utimi ka no warning enti na kinkan man.
The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, COPEC, has warned the public to prepare to pay more for fuel at the pumps in the coming weeks due to the depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi. The warning is coming after some oil marketing companies started increasing prices at the pumps despite projections that prices would go down from mid-May. The companies have blamed the decision to increase the prices on the uncertainties in the exchange rate market. As of Tuesday, May 21, $1 was selling at 15 cedis 20 pesos at the forex bureaus.
Na ye twani tietia no eye Chamber of Petroleum Consumers ye twani tietia se COPEC we die eye kokobo die bronika no warning pa na de ma ye no se ye ni ayeto eye fango ana se ujamframa a yede ekoye ye nneoma no na ye ka se kopefo se ye hwe yi na esane se eba san ba behum asan akosoro pa nti we de omo se ye won ya yede man se nansen ubekọ akogina eye pomp ho a obehu se pomp no se de na first nka normal no eba ma wo no sa sika no wi a sa normal no wonsan enya ne sa nti we eye kokobo akopefo omo de man ye se ye hwe ye hu so yi na ye na ye hu so Tina, another story still in the oil industry. Ghana's crude oil production drops in the 2023. We piak on also so anane cropot or the abetu yenimu.
Crude oil production in Ghana declined for the fourth consecutive year in 2023. This is according to the Public Interest and Accountability Committee report. Throwing light on happenings in the upstream petroleum sector, the report indicated that crude oil production reduced from a high of about 71.44 million barrels in 2019 to 48.25 million barrels in 2023. This represents an annual average decline of 9.2%. On the 48 million barrels, 63% came from the Jubilee fields, 23% from the SGN, and 14% from TEN.
Yenumuse Ghana ye tu eye fango na nsana obenya fango no ye fete efi eye ade bi a yefre no crude emu na enum se omampani Ekufuado abreso na ye sha ase se fangu yi tutu bi ewo Ghana ha se de ye ka se eye fangu yi soso ni tuo na kofom ama se de nanka yetimi etu efiri eye baabi a yetu fangu ewo eye Ghana ha no se no akofom pa ma tu a etu no ayeden nya ye nya no soso ayeden na se ye koni akofete soso kra no e machine a ewo toa ye de beye nioma no so akọ atwemu na ye ka se koba ne saade a na won kire na ekoso no ti se ye hu se eye kopek for se oil no ekosoro ana afi kudo oil so anke ebetu na se ye de beko edwaman so na nka yakwa akoton na yenye sika se ye ntimi so emfete wa ha so eno so na eno so ni tuo no abafomina de ye de mamu tiawa no se koba ne saade a ne ne pese ye ko eye NI eni NHI omo apam bi a omotimi apam enti apam ben no mapam.
The National Health Insurance Authority, NHIA, and the National Identification Authority, NIA, have officially signed a joint cooperative agreement to register approximately 6.3 million children. The agreement will provide children between the ages of 6 and 14 with access to healthcare and official identification. That is the Ghana card. The collaboration between the NIA and the NHIA is a concerted effort by governments to streamline administrative processes and expand the reach of social services. Issuing children with Ghana cards at an early age will enhance access to essential healthcare services while also facilitating their participation in various socio-economic activities requiring official identification. The official registration will commence on June 10, 2024.
National Insurance Identification Authority and National Health Insurance Authority so akase as they say the amete pa mukumi na sa opam yo makomu ye no ne se omo ba bebumu na moto montotofewa a ye be wo mu aba eye Ghana ha se ye wo ewo eye Ghana hospital nkran a ye be ma eye national identity card ni bi na prekope na no wudi akọ efidie mu akọ nkrata mu na kwakoye se koba no saade ana o National Health Insurance Card so no so ye de aka ho na ye wo to ho na chese enu no ekọ nanu nti we ene apam bia eye NI ene NHI akomua omo ye se omo de bre Ghana fo nyina ti ye twen se ebe sha ase na kwala ye se register omo ya register afi so nurses ene midwife trainees omo so mu usu esanse omo de wo manu disem ne omatete edan omampani abedi akire o ka so obeyo baso akwakoye obidi sa obi no memoni.
The Ghana Nurses and Midwives Trainee Association says its members have not yet received their allowances despite assurances by the Vice President, Dr. 𝗟𝗡𝗎𝗓, that about 30 months arrears would be paid. At a meeting with nurses and midwives on May 14, the Vice President promised that the Finance Ministry would transfer over 177 million Ghana cedis to pay allowances to nursing trainees by Thursday, May 16. The President of the Association, Pascal Adombila, said the group and its members have had enough of the delays.
You, Pascal Adombila no oka say, a nurse for any nurse for our G, a war titiye mu, ye can trainee so no, sika bi wo ho a ye tua wo mu eduru baby kra na ye de politics yo na ye ka se ye mai esu isane se ye hye wo bo se sai sika nki de be mom eno no mo so mo nsan kan nti omo de nsa to mo nsa ye mo pacho se mo mpani abedi akire wo de yenim se udin ba ko no se adoe yo kaso be ya obeye pa ti wo mo sre se bosha wo de hye wo modern na wo ma mo kakra na mo ntimi emfa ntuetu mo hostel ntuto mo books na bi kura mo ntimi emfa ntuto mo aduane nti de etwa to kura na ye ko Black princesses omo aso ye esanse omo nya good news bi na akoy
Ghana's female under-20, the Black Princesses, have received full payments for their African Games bonuses. The Princesses won gold after beating bitter rivals Nigeria in the final of the football competition in Accra back in March. Sources have confirmed each member of the team received a Ghana cedi equivalent of $3,000. The Sports Ministry announced during the African Games that gold medalists would receive $3,000, silver would receive $2,000, and bronze medalists would also receive a $1,000. However, a day after their triumph, the Black Princesses were told that the promise did not apply to the sports team and that the ministry would settle on a package and revert. But the media outrage over the communique clearly had a desired impact, as the sports ministry have now paid the initial agreed amount.
Black Princesses, Ghana, Bokua, Yemba Emma, Omo ana ye ka omo ho ase omo atenne esanse na nsen omo ko ekobobo All African Games 13th Accra Games ya ye na ekoba ne se won sika ese ye de momo no na wo monsankan se de ye se Black Princesses omo atenne a omo sika no ye hwe ni nyina egu omo account mu di se we Black Princess member na obobo ni bi ana wotena bench kura me pacho otumi call bank say ukwa sorry akai say wonya jepe o tight de say utumi de ba na sofu gina so de bompai for more laurels and we here pa tina de medi twa to so kura no all right e ko ba ne sa na ye di si ha na yama na ama ninia akwava.
Okay, Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
It's the same. How was your night too? How was your night?
Good, but I think the lights went off.
Hey, because I do so with you.
I think in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
Yes, yes, because just as I stepped out to come to work, yes, the lights came back. Yes.
Do so vigilantly there everybody wanna say embassy because the police also say I mean you should change your location, either you change the destination and then you do it up to midnight or you call it off entirely. Well, yeah, I think that they should either change the venue and then they should change the time, but still go ahead to do the demonstration peacefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peacefully.
So and no, we have to do the demo.
You're Rachel young boy.
Okay, so for medase and there wukwada ewo kotonema busumimu 22nd of May 2024 and emre aso say yede from the papers ebebre ashafo. We are coming to look at stories making headlines in Ghanaian newspapers, and as we always do, we are starting with the Daily Graphic. They say truth and accuracy every day. On the Havana headline, KIA Empowerment Program launched. 5,000 female headquarters targeted. 2 hostel facilities inaugurated. Waive taxes on public health commodities and medicines. A year National AIDS Control Program for say invested petroleum funds appreciate to $1.24 billion. PIAC report. Enti anapay way ena ewo the front page of the Daily Graphic. Onsa ekembia na wakenkan amayen. Afe Daily Guide anayede etwaso. Baumia opens KIA hostel. Isikado explosion deaths rise. Kumasi and Dortmund sign sister city pact. Majority fires minority over recruitment claims in TNO. So page 3 of Daily Guide. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 ediso ayede ebre ashafo Ghanaian Times. As always, they say they are the most authoritative newspaper here in Ghana. On their banner headline, no extension of deadline. 532,025 eligible voters captured so far. Electoral Commission for ediseye abeto abonteng. APSL initiates arbitration against MOT and GSA for unlawful termination of agreement. Vice President champions career empowerment program as he launches 2 resources and training center. Ghana's petroleum revenue declined by 25.65% in 2023 due to production shortfall. And also page 9 of the Ghanaian Times. The Chronicle, they say the other spear of the nation on the Abana headline, APSL sues Ghana for $3.6 billion at UN court for breach of contract. Kaye hostels ready YEA to train over 600 in skilled jobs. Justice Party accuses Electoral Commission of deliberately delaying its approval. And Kojo Opon Nkrumah woos global real estate investors to invest in Ghana. Nti onsa eka the Chronicle newspaper na wakenken bi amayen. The new crusading guide ena yeduso katafa edikaino Ashanti Port holds Transport Ministry to arbitration over unlawful termination of concession agreement. NDC minority in Parliament rejects tax waiver for businesses. YEA launches initiative to upskill 5,000 head porters. NDC Central Tongue Secretary dissociates himself from man who defrauded London-based Ghanaian. And 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗘 says that I'm committed to ensuring dignity and opportunity for Kayaye as he commissions 2 hostel facilities. And to weigh in some story being so page 10 of the new crusading guide that says stop trying to destroy me Brian a champon and a oka say 𝗟𝗓𝗏𝗍𝗘 ablakwa into way and anape. Afe yede Daily Post ebre ashefo kwatafa edikaino will repair the damage done to the economy. Mahama ena okaseye atre asofo emre a one wonum ehyiaye. Put up or shut up. Atoforce and tells Interior Minister to put out NDC names. Nursing training alawa. Concerning the nursing trainee alawano, Bawumia is a certified liar. Joyce Bauer Mokhtari ena okaseye atre Bawumia. Enti enonso ena Daily Post edebreyeng anope. Afe Ghanaian Observer ana yedrusuo. APSL sues Transport Ministry at Court of Arbitration, seeks $3.6 billion as damages over contract termination. Vice President 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗘 commissions Zoom Lions Upper West 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 project. Vice President 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗘 praises 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as he commissions 2 hostel facilities for Kayaye, and Ghana entices global real estate investors. And also the Ghanaian Observer 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 unsakebia na wakenkan bi amayen. Yede the custodian and yede 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 on the Abana headline, government fulfills promise to Kayaye as 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 opens hostel and skills training program for head porters. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 opens Zoom Lions modern 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in Upper West. Majority rubbishes NDC's claim on recruitment slots. Stop destroying me and Rock City. Brian a champion and oka say atre okujeto ablakwa into way and so ene ewo the custodian 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ediswo the Ghanaian publisher APSL drags Ghana to international arbitration, demands $3.6 billion damages. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 fulfills Kayaye promise, applauds 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for support. Majority refutes minorities' unfounded allegations. And in Kranza South, NPP wants NDC MP over attacks into and also page 8 of the Ghanaian publisher. The Daily Searchlight Anna Yeduso on the Abana headline, in team sells NPP party for bowl of porridge. Okay, I remain legitimate chief of Bibieni. Nana Ngwa Enyima Kudum II and 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗍. Neglecting liberty opens door for dictatorship. Tanker drivers declare nationwide strike over conditions of service, and extending voter registration exercise not feasible. A year electoral commission for 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗍 of page 5 of the Daily Searchlight. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 ediso a Republic Press. Kwatafa edikaino. A Blackwell's glory grab backfires as facts of 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 hotels sale emerge. Sale of 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 hotels sensible a year. Franklin Kujo and 𝗟𝗏𝗍𝗍. Nana swears in new ministers, and also page 3 of Republic Press. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 near ediso yede 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ABC News. Kwatafa edikaino. Dr. Bawumia commissions multi-purpose Kayaye hostel and training program. Nats best teeth at OSP and CHED over ghost names investigations. Is Ghana becoming a dual currency state? The rise of yellow currency. Brian Champon takes on 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 says, I am not a director of Rock City Hotel, and also page 5 of ABC News. Daily analyst Anna Yeduso. Kwatafa edikaino NPA under fire following strike by tanker drivers. Salaries not increased since 2019. Afe yako 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗃 land guard activities. Akufo-Addo asked to intervene. NPA told to account for UPPF cash. And concerning the limited voters registration, Electoral Commission refutes claims of secretly registering people. U.S. Coast Guards and partners embark on simulation exercises. Ghana's crude oil production falls for 4th consecutive year. In Enona and Apay daily analysts, they say without fear or favor. And Apay enom and now one so a day brain the publisher newspaper Anna Yedusoi, free housing, free training, free money for Kayaye. As Bawumia kickstarts empowerment program. Please file injunction to stop Yvonne Nelson's Dumso demo. NDC minority blocks incentives to businesses, and also page 2 of the new publisher 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 are ediso ayede 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the Metro lens. They say relevance, our pride. On the Abana headline, Zoom Lions cutting edge waste treatment and compost plant inaugurated by Dr. Bawumia in Upper West region. NDC minority in parliament rejects tax waiver for businesses. Kayaye's Day of Smiles as Bawumia unveils plush hostel facility, and 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 25-year reign anniversary launched. And on page 4 of the Metro lens. Inte onsa eka 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 na wakenken bi amayen kama. Anapay aha ena emre ebema kwan amayede 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 no ABC.
All right, that's it. Say oye no said ye da oye no. Ahwefo entwa ho na ye twa ye ho abeye ba na ya bedi nkomo so fo apia ko bi otepunu nachi tie de ne bewure mu sesi a. All right, ye ba.
It's the 75th anniversary of the Connectional Lay Movement. As part of the celebrations, the Connectional Lay Movement, under the auspices of the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, the Most Reverend Dr. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and the lay president, Brother 𝗦𝗏𝗍𝗍𝗏𝗏, present an enthralling colloquium under the theme Lay at 75, mobilizing an all-inclusive laity for revival, transformation, and growth of the Methodist Church Ghana. The date for this all-important event is Saturday, 25th May 2024, at the main auditorium of the Wesleyan Towers. The time is 9 a.m. prompt, and the event will be live on WTV as well as all WTV social media platforms and the Methodist Church Ghana, Facebook, YouTube, Zoom and webinar platforms. This colloquium will include a series of dynamic presentations with unique perspectives, experiences and thought-provoking messages from seasoned lay stalwarts, dynamic ministers, passionate youth leaders, active professionals and organizations, all in a bid to drive the movement for renewal. Join our speakers, the Honorable Professor Atu Isuman, the Right Reverend 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 explore the challenges and triumphs of mobilizing an all-inclusive laity, emphasizing the importance of unity, diversity, and empowerment in fostering a thriving church community. Through candid discussions and insightful commentaries, participants and viewers will gain a deeper understanding of the vital role the laity plays in shaping the future of the church and driving forward its mission of love, compassion, and service. It's the 75th anniversary colloquium of the Connectional Lay Movement coming your way on Saturday, 25th May 2024 from the main auditorium of the Wesley Towers Ambassadorial Enclave, Ridge in Accra at 9 a.m. prompt on WTV and online. Don't miss out. I will serve the church.
When comes the promised time, that war shall be.
This is the new Wesley Towers. It is a state-of-the-art office space located in the Ambassadorial Enclave, Accra. The property comes with a main entrance foyer with a classic central chandelier lighting. Our 13-passenger elevator with an air diffuser and a display screen for all your adverts will surely take you to the auditorium. At the Wesley Towers is a 500-seater auditorium for all your events. It's fully soundproof with a centralized air conditioning system. Our line of speakers, MCR, LED screens, and LED stage lights are fully in place. After an eventful day in our auditorium, you are sure to feel refreshed in the spacious 200-seater capacity roof terrace with a pergola in place. With 100 available car parking space, this new edifice is safe and secured with our security systems in place. Over 100 camera points and car parking control system. We have washrooms, restaurant, and an on-site clinic. Book our conference rooms for your corporate meetings whilst admiring the water fountain synchronizing with colorful lighting and music. Wesley Towers is designed to make you feel safe, offering you the needed luxurious space. It comes with affordable pricing package. Please contact for details and inspection. 0503 109 978 or 0500 166 304 or 0556 302 880 0243 614 423. Wesley Towers, offering you a safe, secured, luxurious space.
Yankupon Oboyan, a Quarcoo, a member, near Matthew. It's a BBI, yes, a before, say a Ghana for you. Your member, near money.
Amamre. Free to take.
Yeah, I am a member. Grantuma, I am a member. The Shea Tadia, I am a member. Say a Christophonis, you are member near Mania. They assume not what way I hope was. Look to the man for cousin. Susum ya profodia and Francis. Yes, Yami were your mamma Quarcoo. nyame se no we amamre ni amanie ekwa so ye kan ye bible no a ye tiase we amamre ni amanie ekwa so mani sai adwene bra na ye nwene insai adwene emfa so nyame.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, we're also live on Facebook, WTV Ghana, and on YouTube, Wesleyan Television Ghana. Indeed, if you are stepping out, please do all to carry us along. Yeah, Papa, or your lecture, or science of, or your Methodist, but Siciano, or Sofa Becajo, the or diabetic.
You're fully angel.
Diabetic. Here, Papa, Dr. Justice Apia Kubi, and then Wabekaya, and then Wednesday, the wild name say, and then you're being hot. That's what we're saying. And I am just saying, Wabekaya.
That was so said, of course, the kind you always like to greet. Last week, I said, me call a mefa Rafiki.
Yeah.
Na I said, Mechia, Reverend Abekane, and to rejoice on I went all right, but I couldn't pass the traffic. I was awful in your place, your old place. It's serious. I heard it from news. You said
Cape Coast.
Yeah,
Cape Coast.
I was I mean, do as a boy and one of
no, you are dying. This was where my brother used to be. Since I'm the born a good dinosaur. And you bump it to me, when they're ready. I am say, now, all kind of news said. Traffic no bet me dim about now as I say news for them we are more exaggerating until some hey me say yeah but from Uniba basa traffic that tight until it was serious a china me sanso alcohol bi me say eja yenya e kwan kakra yenya too tight the so free. We go out. We go out sharing the gospel, talking to. I've been going to schools about this LGBT thing to train now. You training a teacher for me a day. A moment atiase no maybe. And then you is 20. Rafiki for your chairman na WTV for chairman. We still love you very very much. Of course, your chair presiding the leadership of the church. You suffer, yeah, that's an echo strict. First story, so Yvonne Nelson, ye Nuamba, Yvonne Nelson, send ye, or no dear, Anna, or hate social media, son or Conan Sadi and now, this time, no, Kawasan organizer, ye, so. EB #doom so yeah. But baby a opeso okobon to ano. Security area. Enti opposed to akwaje injunction dia akwakoto ne so. Do you think say unseen hand be shall see I pushing you?
I'm not sure say unseen hand shall see. You know, I used to like quoting John Maxwell. He said timing is more important than time. Time ananki a person musia bonten. Omansia bonten. You see I doom say as I no phone and on what is bonten.
Yes, say I no see I do so
men can somewhere told me obi a ohwe me bia and they say Methodist for more especially from Abakrampa Sebu Eba Besim Infantiman what's the name of this place Mankasim also for 2 days made the light off me I mean I make catch up na make call no so for me refi me charger for my laptop. Say I summon a focus here you move and a good laptop so I can go to papa so by so light up the day and share dan kosa but Accra there you okay but me at least and I mean to me kind of mean to me make a blanket statement but for a free agri memorial hold 2 days almost dumna no papa
Marie Junction eba mankese
yes almost dumna no papa no and the train see when na beba almost like a doomso schedule and you na buy ready ase na the way na the matter am say no me nwane kra na me konko da dumfa because the way e ko the other hotel for say nipa say there ni on tentimi ma generator na edum no kakra na aso kakra na edum kakra so said ankosa but still no the way tie ne de anka omo nye na de to so bi I'm always wondering why omo ye what do you call this one omo ye demonstration ya chinchina omo person ko ye no security zone. I don't understand because media is the one who's going to cover it. And just so you know, Democrat, hey, me him take a crack, and be a be see about thing, it's only the American, be see about thing. But we can do it in our churches. The media will pick it.
Sure.
We don't have to go out there and make I say a policy for Kunto Kobia. No. I don't think that one is necessary. There are another one so I can say. Ghana, your security zone now, you can't say security zone. What is the security zone? Because Jubilee House, every time you could do demonstration.
So White House among food trip.
Trap pictures. One of the funny things America go trap picture of White House. It's very common thing. But just a lot, baby, I to cry me trap pictures. Stick no man away so me cut ya ban kaka na ket ya demonstration so mu say omo me nya demonstration na yenko ba bi bit my demonstration yenko ye no media
omunko Independence Square and then the timing for the thing because from information gathered it says that it's some sort of like a vigil until in the midnight when a police phone so can say midnight no. If Usha's security aspect of the thing, no, and Shadam favor young as Ghanaians. Meanwhile, mind you, you're also going with a lot of people. Their security is also important. Their safety is important.
Now, say Shatawale be Bojumo Stadium all night there. That one the security harden.
So is the police right?
No,
in that aspect?
They are not right. I don't agree with them.
So which one do you agree with them on?
I don't agree with anyone.
No, I mean with the one, change the venue.
No.
2, change the timing.
Okay.
So which one do you agree with?
Number 1,
okay.
Changing the venue is okay.
Minko phone so na mene oloye ni akukudam baako enkasa yebre yi de nkatema no osum ewo eye Emmanuel Methodist Society ewo obenyade nansemu mrebi mu na oye lay chairman Emma Tema but Sam Radio oye lawyer ni ba osan so ye engineer Ebenezer Hazel Esquire. Good morning.
Good morning and good morning to everyone.
Good morning. How are you, my brother?
By God's grace, they are doing very well.
Yeah, the radio say Tema for ehun ye, Tema sorry ehun ye, Emmanuel for ehun ye. Yeah, the radio say. Council, Mr. My education kakra say law mu ye kase bibi ye injunction ade na chese injunction say de tabua to bibi. So what does injunction legally explained? Oh, fafra utumi de fra ba twi no no so.
Okay. Injunction na chese what the assembly of court. Na some na wo de akono. Wo pese court de bibi to so say.
Tabo bi to so.
Many people ni ya kapem say asan mato bi. Na nyama ne ba ne sa ne say wo pese it's Rambia na ye woman no yes I mean the status quo must remain. Home per se obi abe de ne sabeka Rambia on kapim say asam no yakebi.
Okay. All right. Nti yemfa injunction emra demonstration komu enkrofo bi ko demonstration na aposifo akọ court quickly say yakwa kwakoje injunction say ye injuncte demonstration na mo konesan say enkotawudi a yenum di yenum ani so eno so so uchirechire mu asan nete
well ye di kan and say ye fa injunction na ma approach for
okay
afiansa on be court afia sen no approach for the omo motion no ko they have not moved the motion omo can motion
lawyer yenya ma substantive case no so we dey adesuade bi ni ye esua se ansa na ye beba ye dum so asem so na me bisa se enkrofo bi court na ye ka se posifo akwakoje injunction de ato demonstration bi a opeso kwa ase ne sen
well ase ne say omo pese za demonstration no ensise foforo ba ho I dey so woman ye bio announce say woman be yakura obe no kwa foforo so
okay nti na enye se womo ka se munyai kra na emomom se montwentwen so na ye ni nkomo foforo is that what it means
so in the basa demonstration dia na nyame hu ne se nsam be se miensa ana ekwimu making cancer asem ye wo here
all right nti say no ye mra asem no so ye mra asem no so dum so demonstration ya manfo person omukoi na akoba ne se won say security zone bi omuntumi nkonkoye wo ho entinka omunya ntobo ase na nkutawudie because what is really the case in this matter
right yeah tell me say approach for no dey come dey kokko ma menche bibia say answer ma bawesu
all right
no problem say yen constitution no the constitution ya from the 1992 constitution no of the Republic of Ghana no and my whole point say it me a demonstration here assembly here free in fact we share article 21 clause 1 paragraph D article 21 clause 1 paragraph D is say freedom of assembly including freedom to take part in procession and demonstrations. And the freedom of assembly, obia to me bobona no ye na demonstration. No to me any person ye bia. Stand and brand Constitution Article 21. That Article 21 a general fundamental freedoms.
Right.
Ya cultural freedoms are obia for who they are in our mind. I bet you may be Oko university you will be there for academic freedom. No person can be out to me can Oko classroom assembly essay can to me can be until Oko quarter quite so questions you are not the man will be at the assembly and also sana deny freedom and your freedom of assembly and it just say ube to me what bomb no IBB move to an among possession. No more saying so more demonstrating. And you be organ hebia was
freedom.
Yo, and the person everybody say, we to connect you make sovereignty, ye demonstration, I mean, ye be constitution be freedom so on your demonstration, be freedom so on your assembly.
Yeah, lawyer, na me bisa, lawyer, me bisa
1 million.
Lawyer Hazel, mami mi samfan to aso say, Kobane say, obia was afa hundie so be demonstration ene ye kwa hu hia se ye be kwa posifo akwakoji permission say ye kwa demonstration it's not say it's already enshrined in the constitution already. Do we need express permission from the police?
A very good question, and let me explain it this way. And I make us say ye nam 34 million and they go mine. Let's say obia bakase obey assembly obia bakase obey process obia bakase oye demonstration there will be chaos in the land. In order not to send a baba and say yen ma yen freedom no and send your money and they act number act no is derived from this particular freedoms. Say who was that found you know na mo yen fancy share to ama ye ya na je say from South the Pangudina Yawono and for Basabasibiamba.
Okay.
And the South Basadi Pangudina Yedin Sandushana Ban. Never say it and say, okay, open so okay demonstration. Kaji police protection. Na police pono and one no and shamoso. It's say, Abia, why say, who can't send no business or can't send B. A bit medium to Paba. And he said, we are the protection if the police was a police, the person became demonstration, but the Doomson demonstration. Now another person saw boss say, Doomson and pay. In the most moment of Panama to make a demonstration. Police will make us okay. We know the best or pay demonstration. We know the best or pay demonstration. Next time, I say, principle, a show woman now so could be to get the demonstration. And to Kobiamba. All right. Nemo, Emma, I didn't be a crowd. Then say you suppose from Omuya, Mwa, and they say, and Café, no, Okoya, and the police like I said, own 2 months, own 2 months. Police put in this 2 minutes. Say, Omaka was a woman 2 months demonstration. Police need be any Satumano. It's not the constitution is saying, will be able to me. No more essence in your prayers will be. We want peace. Indeed, we are on na police for no. And yes, you say fine. And for more on demonstration. That's the essence. All right. Let's say, no more. Let's say, and Tiasia and Yeduma. Essence principle, no more human say, moment, peace. As we agree about on humanity. Omakas aside the Omoko court. It's a moment, as a court and one, a bit of order. Say, who be on demonstration now? Yen see. And the principle, no more, and say, as somebody has some court say, court, yen to me stop all. So, Momo demonstration. It's say. Constitution is say one to me. No moments on we are say in the basic court. A person was asking me my no court. I share someone no account. Makes you one more order. Say the moon. Okay. And you send out one more court to the council paper no my. All right. It's a lawyer. Yeah, they ban a way. You know. Yes, sir. Asemia ye can hashtag doom so fui. A day na police for ne dia court. Ne then reliefs ana. Police for no air and what will be the implication in just about 1 minute na yama bye. Okay, yeah, that's it. Next say who's for no one more actually say baby cry one more day demonstration for no and Jubilee House and as baby the president no and see next no it will affect security me my future man who say o call abridger even White House or a man who to me the 9 and bone na mammy who's been crying demonstration or White House in general. And I know well that's what they are saying. But the point is someone now as some peace here Duma. Then a demonstration at Bain White House and that's a Jubilee House. As someone puts from the same moment you say as a demonstration will not extend into the security zone because you offer a Jubilee House anymore. They be a cast and I'm only part of them. Even there was a time I want no but could be running or directed traffic or hey. And we should not be so worried. Say I'm not banana. They have to take security protection for the Jubilee House. Okay. And that one is their duty. So then the people can do their demonstration if they so want. But that is left to the court. The court will have to decide on that. All right. And so the court say when you now do some demonstration one say Jubilee House. And the police phone and a time, almost a time, not so, because go from some demonstration, no, one say, one weapon base at 12 o'clock, and I do. The police phones and I do not too dangerous for them. But, and also, no, they say, police phone, they have been trained to deal with security all time, whether day or night. So they should be able to handle this if the court so decides. All right. As at this material time, the decision is with the court. Very and much well. With the police and the court will decide on this. Very much well. We'll leave it to court to decide. What court says stands. Yene eye engineer Ebenezer 𝗦𝗍𝗍𝗘 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘 ana ekasaye oye engineer ana afi so oye mranimni oye Methodist bapa osome wo Emmanuel afi so oye a past lay chairman of the Tema Diocese. We leave it to the court to decide. Also for ye jama court in the court to be decided ye to aso na yenko ensem foforo so except you want to quickly say something. I wanted to quickly say something because of Miss Na you know question na me bisa. Yes. Se kamen kwa dia number 1
doing so demonstration is not really necessary for now. They told me, you know, a coming qua there. Now somebody demonstration there, they should do it a little bit outside the security zone. And the last one, they said, this security zone excuseless excuses now. Damn ceremony previous the Omaboma. Yeah.
And I hope not traffic light. I hope not traffic lights.
And if you go to US and other countries, they do it all the time. And so sadly, because it's an democracy. Even though I wanted to also say yes. Lawyer said something about freedom of all those things, you know. Nevertheless, of course, I don't say a tear for her. On can say freedom of association, and I say freedom of the whatever, you know. Gathering, you know, gather say no, we can't do that. So yeah, every freedom has its own limitation.
All right. Also, thank you very much. Petro and someone ye di hunko we say. Ye pebi di aye nneoma say the ese so kwa kotopom okogina ho na o hwe pompa sika de be mo ne number be ba be so no correlation bi anim
esa to at least 3 stanzas of a hymn to just encourage yourself.
So ojina ho ton
and yes on cry there so le rock I stand God there as any corner there and easy the few me say there are some fuel stations I never thought in a million years but them car because I always thought say your fuel is inferior or whatever but this I mean really quality yeah price in Ghana the economy.
But so for this the increase in fuel prices, this is not the first time, this is not the second time in this year alone. We are now entering into the 6th month of 2024. And the price of fuel have gone up more than twice.
Hey, twice is saying more than 4 or 5 times. There was a time practically every week, and I was wondering where are the media? Because now sometimes you can't say be one share no be share. I do not say be our party be another party.
No.
You know, but sometimes we are not fair.
Where the main council the same be na enra obi ni me din komona. Or refer to also for justice appeal so oka said you can and as oka edit na me say nia wo feel say oka de eti ko hokra na ogina o hokra sa amanyoko no kra na ogina nti unim obi a but like I say on this show we are not political, we don't discuss emotionally political issues but we discuss it say the Christo beka no nti say ebia wo so obi kan obi hokra na ebia ba ebia ogina no eno kra na eza amanyoko a ebia wodon
so 2 million times I always will correct you 2 million times. You will talk about politics. You will not talk about partisan. It's not wrong. It's not wrong to talk about Manyosam. That would not party be a chino. And I crampo no and yeah my yay a Christopher.
And I may chile musea and a big is a war in particular in a party be a chi. And on a making so who in a party be a chi
because they didn't know me before.
And I make a hand in a me chile macho Nipan say Onipana walk baby I can say or Cassetti and Hokran and I mean say Ojina so also for continue.
You know, some of I'm paying for the baby crying. Sometimes they have to me and they have to affirm me. I remember one of the ministers say, "Yow, me the mean say," and I'm say, "Well, before I be you can make my call that." The problem is said, I didn't ask my parents to do me justice. Me did the justice. Na e wo mi mojemu just ade enye. No me can cry no. Ade enye. I'm manning Koye, the hype and the promises and all those things, you know. I caught a call, no. Say, you buy fuel, so I remember very well. And Chebia, bar power, no fuel, also. I'm saying, oh, Koye, Subium, no matter that is so credit, after the jumpo, a Koya, I said that is so a coffee, I say, yo, so my customer from customer.
But I am worried about the ordinary Ghanaian, someone who doesn't even end. In fact, it's obi tom pure water, it will quite away so. The whole day, or back from an upper 6, or by point be in fan is a 536, that's over point 6. Every day be an profit away 30 cities, or mammy and fee, or discover a coffee or best for cars and account. Not just say, even a day, no sending transport in and out at 10 cities. As it stands now, it will go up to about 13 cities. Yeah, can say you're 2 or more. GPRTU would have no choice than to increase the price of the transport again. Not just a probably around 15 cedis. Is it okay for the ordinary Ghanaian to go through all these things?
Now, what can transport to come? Always fuel brings domino effect. Say a car fuel pay. Na car transportation price. A car transportation price na can biane. Na can show. Na can be brave.
But so far I'm say pure water pen I too. And that's over 50 pesos now.
Also, surprisingly, no, our production of crude oil is also dropped. Inti senka crude oil no kra na nka yetu ni yetimi akwa akoton anase ya fete wa akra but no production air drop no na prices of fuel so cost.
A lot of media say kind of crap so those and drop I shut down fire hosa because they said that we need fuel in the first place.
So the decline is that huge.
A brand decline and my now Nadia now said any free as young ordinary people. Till I'm paying from go on Naja, ammonia blessings from Mukaka and Jam there. Much one so a boy. No, I told you one day on Nami call baby. Na baby, I make corner traffic all on a donya around a real more traffic at Tamunya Sam Katua. And your mommy V8 and your mommy motorcade. Edim. That day, and I'm teaching the magic jar them. And I'm and they call the buyer. And police, Okoye, and I'm a driver, Nekasa. And I'm telling him today is the day I mean who said Ghana, young Koyanim as a nation. Because I didn't Koyanim say, how can I help the road to what they call traffic situation? If me and me I say I me police is no man so traffic no me komubi and this me yeah it's by my time but me so me say that cause a problem no na me catch driver and say unim because of V8 now holding a boy rem pam me timi no ma relax it and road no me nye but time I mean because me I don't go through that problem. And the rules until I mean constitutional amendments in there I believe strongly say we have to do it because any panel can say so we no ma yare now do kolebua you will handle kolebu better than so don't become UK and all these things. And you know yes crude oil I call from the bomb pie say nyame. But I mean, Bible say ready. So long as they say crude oil timemu for your benefit, no, my dear, no. But say, see, a droop no man say, at the end of benefit here.
So the moment you start benefiting,
we should be benefiting.
The profit should go up.
A bra crude oil buy, and that time I'm in Ghana. Hey, and because I'm sure Ghana we have oil. Ghana we have oil. Sana oil no, you to a percentage I think it's about 10%. Other years of women in Adia crude oil, tight and quantity they buy. Why 10%? Why? And you know, Empire na able say crude oil no, and codenim, but a beconenim kwa, Yamem na a team for ye increase the free because you are not really getting out from those things anyway. I love them.
Well, it was a huge promise by the NTB, but also for Yana a hat baby say Yanya share humbo na ye niso na yakwa sometimes a dumping site for Europeans in Tibibia uncle ye ewo a yaman on any ababe tuegos. But that deliberate nature send can be fire destiny into our hands and push no yentimi Bonsam the time, I know Bonsambia, I know Bonsambia, I mean, find so Bonsam. Bonsam sometime or Tigana, man, should be no so Ghana for the Mukra, Mamma, no one tell me Bonsam. For Biana Modiashemi. The fact is this a bra, your man penny buy it, no can Ghana beyond aid. A bra or buy it, no Cassiabe produce raw materials. I was so happy. Now, me Bompire said
1F.
Not the 1D1F. I don't say yeah raw materials, you know. Like for example, chocolate. Me say one time Korea. Na me share for being some free, some from Ghana. They will say Ghana chocolate. I'm saying also me share Korea near me na catch semi free Ghana one more Ghana chocolate in that because Ghana chocolate in South Korea. Obi o me be South Korea know what I'm talking about. that they respect Ghana chocolate so much.
No, for you, you're ton high price.
But I Ghana chocolate in Ghana, no, you know.
But it is chocolate.
No man can say, oh, this chocolate is sweet chocolate, but this chocolate Ghana chocolate was even more expensive than the sweet chocolate. But here in Ghana, said ye and you know, a brother called mine, but him, they see to say they will sabotage some of these things. And they sometimes no, yana mean blame abani bebrezao. Sometimes so behind the scene, the Europeans and Americans, they see to it to say they will make us the biani besesa, the biani besesa, and no name why no. Intermediate and pen and people say, Ibenya one kagami be aba. No, so dig. You see, I corner ni pa Museveni, Uganda. Charlie, Museveni is good. Sometimes I did be saying any year more. A brom the LGBT by a broful such so more intimidate you, and I'm such so more maki rethinking. Now, Uganda is one of the fastest economy in Africa.
Fastest growing economy.
Yeah.
So for the whole thing has to do with management of whatever we had, so that the drop in production is not necessarily the fact to say adienasa. So what will be our vision towards the future? It used to be a cocoa economy, it didn't work. It used to be a certain gold economy, it didn't work. We were hoping we could go into an oil economy and boost. It also didn't work.
It was worse.
Oh no. I mean those don't come in. Those are in the minority. To the extent to say successive governments are not able to fulfill the promises they make during electioneering campaign. Campaign is going on now. Promises are being made. There is a promise that is in focus this morning about nurses for our more training. Yeah, the campaign training nurses is a hostel or books any aduane bedi. What do we have to say with that?
I remember I was watching those videos. So it went on viral when Vice President going or Bonenum. What is it? Alaji Guru so Ojujana no sir. No be bebusa question. And I say, hey, okay, me am personally let people pay you and all that. Yeah, then I know I say Mr. Vice omo train emra na omo hia. To me, the men can be, I say, now when na one can cry whatever. One wako can say, wako afedi, what we say, munis cano. First can him romo. First can him romo. Because the way economy ni koron, so what the promises may more be, or the near to so, or the near to so. Before the previous government, no tiomo in bulk, a year, no mamo, number mama, bosume. Which was actually really good. After the Bosme Bakwa, me know how long already. Bumpire say, now what you be small, nurses for better day, because nurses for Omo Juma wa brotro. Nurses have so much job, and I work in the whole world. Nurses are abroad. This is statistics. So, a pa number 1 Philippines.
And no more appliances were in no
number 3 Ghana. I cannot remember the number 2. And the Ghana for nurses are highly respected outside. And Tino coming podi and I see a man so I catch him say, and fan more accepting nurses for free Ghana beam. Mamma boy as some praise so. Momo the above boy keep papa you so I'm say I didn't think I'm mon come on to. And Tino Omo my own magic so better my mono. Me am offer say back can Nelly. Omo hill musica. Mom, na kitu ebi ensa be for ban na ni brade moma omo kitu ebi no mo fan omo lemo
so for yema na me phone lines no na yento ayon common so nti yakwa akoba ne se na ya kan eye police for any omo injunction ya kan kopek ho asem yegusu ka crude oil ho asem na afi ye ka na ese so asem yembie phone lines na osofo yensam funtum nsem ne mu bie
02562534661 and 05383506525. A question of the day and it said, should the hashtag #Dumso must stop demo be allowed to go on into Dumso demono video now muka some bekono yem ma mukwan no munko enko ye omu video no e wo baby omu so meye no ana say omu nsesa ebia omu venue na omu de beye sa demono. Into this is the question of the day, and then these are phone lines. They are activated. Please, when you call, lower the volume of your television set.
Yeah, also ya can't yen someone na ye discussion, but mean some phone call a crude oil ya ye tui. Would said now can now work on to mudia, but ye near Wagana near ni say crude oil no ye tua. Baby, ye just ya brabo. Ye bibia be ko
ni sana brabo ye shebrasisa
shebre no so ni ye wo mu a enti is it deliberate on the part of the handlers of the economy and as a timamufo no so na ye di e ho abro because sometimes you don't know where the link actually is, but we have a caller on the line. Kofi Obuasefo ho te sen
I'm here to my but for the whole year.
Yet you.
I can't better make a tearful in a action. Now, I can't better make a faggy, very formal discuss for TV story. And it's a Didicano, we demonstration media, said it also for your kind. But you said most of what we have one in terms of said the Mokas a court to cry at someone, yeah, dear cry. Ebetu ya bwanze kebia muze wo Steve na wo kasa iparure tiemu yi pa chenze ye because ya retreat no woto to papa so bia won cancel ye etiu fidie so etika mze muzo botu bia bwa kakra kire se the so okay se wo educate public na wo fidie se oh se the court be kanu se court ka se o mu nkofa ho a ye ntiase se court ka se me nkofa ho a yetiasi ni nyina yo mana so me na ko ba se ye di America be compare e the White House compare metumi a kire bi se wa oni mi se e before ye ne ye bi eni abrofo no enye pe na etumi nye pe so da se so fo na woke ye bibini beti ase se obeya ma ni pe hu ne se oye bibiro o de sayade de brunu so beya mu se oye ngate oye pepe paye no won so be kire mu se di wo ye no on tete bi afa ho je so je ho le ma yensu ade e wo kakra na ko na omo hwe no omo ni ma de pa omo kasa kire
na yemfa ne ya da se Grace Kwansa. Hello Grace.
Eza.
Hello.
Aha,
mitio ya fro sen yo
from SK Kwansa, a favorite.
Oh, okay, FK. Now make I say Grace and me the adom ashodi ano. Achemtafo omohoye.
Metacho bia hoye.
First the anka achemtafo the anka agriculture abel.
Tafo.
Yetio.
Oh, acho mama ache echi ni mabomo ni ye adwuma.
Ejo so daase.
Ka niam me say meka ba ko pay economy no a ye kan wa sem economy ba asofo mienu no a ka say nyina. Oba ko ka say obon sam na ye sa na ba ko say da bi. Eda fi oba ne say abrofo. De metimi aka ne say e fa kesi firi yan yankasa. Yan yankasa na e firi no ne say. Se o be do she di padu do no a obia do no mo opani onu obedi ni obenyansa endiga oye la sama ye kan ye tu CFS so siga ni ye nyam fan tu nyanko ye ye buo keta ye buo ha ye nyanko tu ya na siga na ye nya kakra na ye de ma ye 10% no ni nyina en you use boso ni dia then that the enter side ya necessary kini invest wo other side na obia na say sabio eyo na katua beso nani na eya niema bebri ankrofo demand different krofo ho mpo ye befa adwuma no amani pani nyina ese wa brabo because tika woni kura o peduma yefe fabrance an yen fa enti nipa no obo besia no odi ko pese adwuma no no o ti adwuma mo kura na indirect le ko ada na ko vote ada because on over dan ye na enti ye best di hiama yen si ye best san ya adwene
exactly all right yeah that's it pa no pay.
Hello Elvis, good morning over Africa so
good morning me the kakakra wo hu a and the demonstration ko ma dia anka ya from boy who enter election the and so we obi kasa obi a otie nipa ana ya wo do asem ekọ ne nchen na ni obi a wa ya no se ni obeka bia ontie die ewu nya se obeha wadadi ni energy eni na kasa yan share from wherever in some day na yan kai emu ni ehi empo dum so kan table for the share atendidi a dey Ghana nyina ana ye da so dum so ni kaso for the yes atem dey nka em say yes switch na yes first one the so mu akra anu portion ye kai nti obi sanu ukonanti kwamu se we demonstration who say wadaji ni energy emmo nka me show bia say ye prepare you for voting I never knew so we prepare for voting and obey gidi and say voting voting massively no who say omo be di in semenya next time we people floor and yes I ni omo ye no madam say
yo Elvis here that say yanko nima hello good morning good morning eba cho it you
I can't you so Miss and Brofo.
Okay, that's fine.
What I want to say is that the demonstration you have to come on. Okay. They are not demonstrating against any person, but they are demonstrating against the government. So they have to go to the seat of the government. That is what they are trying to do. When you are demonstrating against the seat of government and you are doing it at Dodua, would it be effective? So what that will be effective, not that effective there. No, Junoni Ametwa Messi. Me Amenfele Beke, because of Beke Yakio Kanini and Sukane, me Ateleni Akeya, a war only among Shuke, Menu Ameshishi. Kamuku Fie, Wele, Shikabafika Shia, Wele, a war not no, Kameto Twin. The Ameshi, you know, woman be a coward, our lower fear. You will feel no need your crude oil leg. Me in a baby warrior Henry. She took a funny film where after you found there. Me at a fair by a 1% take what we found there. Square Nibini a yano, spend your yake, a yano naka. Me can find your new was cars and Ubabchi. She done a Namibian, make up for what kind of one Nibian. Well, I don't.
You, I don't. Hello, good morning, fireman.
Hello.
Fireman, what is saying?
Oh, you have to change the program. Now, what's right? And I pay you police for who you are. I'm young professional. Police for Ghana, police for most of them, young professional. I remember Mama time, Ibonesi, a demonstration, and my young man, when he said, and I never bring Ibonesi, the demonstration, police 40 more money. See, if you are Ghana, how many say? Nya esi wo Ghana na enye dum so na edum sisi inti say bonesi also okay demonstration na won don no get demonstration and kesi be dia I say mun see the kwanya which means you are behaving unprofessional esa get like to say abanu na e mafia bonesi but mama type of fire in the professional way no akufa do ya wo de in there odidiwa which one quite not on fire sir Ghana police mix them. Mumma is one next by not getting demonstration. Demonstration and get the BR. We got to the year. Let's check the 2 4 and Mr. Ghana by Semitang. Money to say you will Anu Campo. It's for and also that to me a friend of mine too, because in the Chevy of the Codiano, not the best made for any passengers or more coming. me after the Gafakano, and can be 10%. Me make you look me, and give me 10% for anything. Because, you see, sending me for too much. Into me, Sakufado, until you suffer, until Wesley TV, so far, for than a voice so good, so say, I told you, to you, when I mean it.
Okay, Payamani, that's it. That's bad.
Achu.
Hello.
Achu, leke, indi now.
Indi kumanto leke phone mo.
Me phone tonto. Leke nye sunyani view.
O sunyani tendele na ma nkome.
Akpana ma me anya samfia. What do you want to tell us?
Okay, the no kakra finance video do so no. Do someone kaya way back. I one else same be back ya oni fa kwa de one minute na wo share say the SD customer like you move for 2015 one no matter draw my friend say omoma promotion for me na dem 2016 media omunye fine efa ho no ko ye police went me aye dey antimi ankochi omo anka say screening trade omo ni tu na ekwa na omo chi omo bobe atra ba ni say dum so wo untu na mo bi ebetima bo aga na po now my say you be na bo say be ka say dum city one ka say people wo number no say dum city na ye ma ke samo mo de ke ma ko e te bi ha yi abushe bi mi mo mo oni no be ko ko ta de ba ko ojum ya la ko su ye o be ka so no ni de ni do mi fi hola ni me brand mi no na ko to no ojum e to bi de ye de a enye mo de mo ye de eye se ya na be mo man na ko se ko disan ko fo wi nsem bi mu a ya ba o mi ma akufo do nsem we mu a me se o man wo best think to that extent because nye tikete nyina na ewi adwe o nye tikete nyina na ewi adwe na emu do wa dwen a tiri wanya ntitie kakre ofie no wono na timitina se ebu o man man ye di se ne sa oniema ko ye se the bible kai no o ti se ti boni e friends ni pa boni ne be di o man so a o man ni bre nti enye wa ma ye wa akufo do ni pa boni ni.
Oh, where the Bemi say Achu 𝗦𝗲𝗘 below the belt. We have said repeatedly on the station say we are name calling. Ope say we can wasam oye omampeni ye nyina ye mampeni na ye nkasentia openisa. Nti where the Achu mama minus 62. Into one try exam so no betimi afeli pa no o minus 62 Mateo marks a cry
10 years
no we dey 62 we dey who is a box who hit below the belt not just all right you koko jokro
hello
odofo
papa
empom te say
you adumo na mo so
anyame adom Yesumafo ye wonche bi ye chia so mo kan beloved ana sa beloved no ana yodofo no ho
let ground
ye tio
I'm there more man no thing sabia you aso ko ni mbride we go to na ma to this aso wo bo pa da man na spiritual king bishop Irish school. Oh, what's the matter? It's about the time of worship. No, a man don't be allowed woman to know what comment to want. Then there are some monks or many do want them to man what say. When my that video then I have found why demonstrators not far. Nobody. Oh, really, my way demonstration got fun. But every time we demonstration, what are the more?
Enye akufo adun ka se mo bi anko demonstration odofo eya posifo de so mu nyina ban bi achi Casamitio. Yeah, that's it. Francis. Hello. Francis, yetio.
Yo, Christ in tea.
Yeah, dish.
Already shy.
Amen.
All the parties involved to follow lay down protocols and let it take its full course. Any idea, say, Obi see Obi Hokai. It is some right or more on the count, my education. Yes, it's on the different protocols. Who are you talking? Now we decide what is the way forward. Krodu Kaswa will be baptized. Now, Michelle Corona, a mobile China for high was half fine, so young mobile couture. And so, what's that room for cry? I'm saying so for ample. Now, maybe some who say, I then the body side. It's even to say, young Kata bit me, I'm managing Yama, the resources, my young Kata bit to keep a greater percentage of it. Even I am machinery. I'm not sure the doctor, sir. It's a Ghana post, and I pray a while. Young friend, I'm no more. And the bar, young Casa, the man, I'm not on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, Francis.
Okay, young question. Hello, good morning, very free.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Christ in tea.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, now, yeah, I think it's when I can emotion, and shot and the kind. The beer or minded doing. We need people who are dedicated and ready to serve.
Okay.
Because we are sure we expect them to serve us. But rather, we turn it the other way. We rather serving them. We live in a country and are in a system. The laws of this country only favors the people in authority. I'm telling you the truth. So when you live in a country, the laws only favors the people in authority. What do you think will happen? I can remember in 2016, this same person wanted to do to himself. Demo. She was allowed, and I.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying from this time, now you want to let us know that the Jubilee House is a no-go area or is a security zone. So people cannot take it around that. Then what happened in 2016? See, let's be sincere to ourselves. And then we should try to rescue this country, because and yes, the next generation coming will not even really. Sometimes I call the person and then the person got himself say, "Let Tom man no Obi Angel say no Obi
National cake.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yanko diaso. Yanko diaso. Ora ankra.
Sir.
Empom te say wona utwa to okra o yeti o. We'll live.
Mens.
Demonstrate now, but what a president was almost and not finance for them. Michelle, almost get that in a person for the there won't say now. A person for the boy. Mr. Mubay, the killer of the birthday. That's why we are more fucking or 1 year. If you move there, whole family, let's say, don't we be able to book our data? That means you now one man and the years the people on one way. The job is the people when you have more, only 2 times. That's in the other, and then you get our more every time.
Yo, yeah, that's it. So for na chese, yeah, the baby, yeah, no, into bonnet toffa. Just under 1 minute to my
so the can say obi actually not dream about the demonstration in there. The Akufu Dampare we believe God say he will make the right decision for that. I say will be kind like about demonstration. Man penny o ma benina man penny bi en ho a why demonstration chain. A man penny. In fact, the last time I called him, he even also mentioned it. Say about demonstration there. He is 100% for it. Only that it has to be peaceful. And the GD said these days the way I am man penny, IGP Dampare the way Otieno, I know for sure say he will be able to handle the whole thing. The Bompire say at least everything will go smoothly. Of course, as usual, I Dampare fast. I always say it doesn't mean that we are the most intelligent people. It's a question I do be our toy. So the same one, almost friendly I didn't know. And yet because they are the most intelligent people, because you have been able to be privileged. Your bumpires or main your man a man in Kobe be a SACO. They were born a dream about so am I home or man in come. Now so your own toy. At the end of the day, we will glorify and praise his holy name. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Iti se eba se yedi ba sankomo sa na ebusia so di nkomo a se bia na unua bi akaseti a kakra na de acha no isan se ye nyina ye nuanom se de sofo di kanka se yetena hasa nya se bia ye wonyansa chen edom ne bi kura ye da ye kura na ye bia ye nimu nyansa na emoma ye soma se ye nchinchim fidie no mfuruma na ye nyina ye ni nkomo ebusia ehia di nkomo a tekrama ana yetimi edeko anobaba mu masomdwe ba yede esiha na yada eye osofo justice apiakubi asese ene waba be kan ye ho dwumadie no afi ne ye hyehyew de ro ne yi afrimi yede apomoden any insurance so ebremon kan hu se ene the Lay movement is right here in our studios yeba ababe discuss the impending colloquium ene you want to be part of this discussion. Methodist for nyinara, lay for nyinara, aso for nyinara, ye babe dwenwen asafo ne ho ene ne nkan ko. You don't want to miss this one. Ye dani ho aba ni abeto aso.
Don't call me. Ghana for Methodist Asafoma. WTV 𝗟𝗏𝗙𝗘 5 years. Hooray! Na enam 𝗟𝗏𝗙𝗘 fidida WTV ADNT. Or yet don't call me promo. And say, Zawiya Methodist Asafoma. Now what business? And adwuma ko bi a wo pese obo ho dawura. WTV say, ye ba betwa adwuma ko no anaso adwaton de no. Ya bo ho dawuro na wotwe mienu 2 weeks at the amount 500 Ghana cedis per. Ana wo betua. We eye kwan a WTV efa so e de adawase say. What time ama drum pempenso a ene wadri sa promo ye di akosi mebo me na wiye ya no nti Methodist asafoma mo wanyumaku a mo pesa mo bo ho dawuro no muntutum rika na mo mra Fred WTV na ne penfo ni nkomo emfa don komi promo yi ho 0593 110733 ana WhatsApp 0256 253461 WTV reaching out to the world.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Emamuna akwaba edeba Accra branch yi mu. Pokuase kwabenya main road no so. Aha eno manfo a ya wanya fracture. Just wo na mu abuo africhie na empokura wo susu se bia obi na ato omaduru. Wo konya akwanhie pra. Aha no nya yaresa. Dr. Kosua Aduaya enipa yenim na bia yenso ka na ahwere nim anadwo. Wo bedi wato ho ahwew se ebetwa. Wo sori akọ. Power Specialist Herbal ewo efidie scan ya hwehwe wo nipa duanu mu na eche yare kura hawo. Wo do mu ndro na nam no asan yare kura. Yare ba ko so ne saye omombre pa hepatitis B, sciatica, stroke, diabetes, akomamu yare ahoro, typhoid, awo, dunso mu yare. Ni nyina Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Koko Accra or Kwabenya ACP Road Kumasi or Feyasi Wani Josbro filling station the Division and Atakra de so Anadi Estates Customs Road Ghana have a Biobia will be Anfre 0244 54 44 22 and 0200 38 38 31.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Hepatitis B Ayarisa and Kasa.
It's the 75th anniversary of the Connectional Lay Movement. As part of the celebrations, the Connectional Lay Movement under the auspices of the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, the Most Reverend Dr. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗏𝗏 and the lay president, Brother 𝗦chị𝗿𝗃, present an enthralling colloquium under the theme Lay at 75, mobilizing an all-inclusive laity for revival, transformation, and growth of the Methodist Church Ghana. The date for this all-important event is Saturday, 25th May 2024 at the main auditorium of the Wesleyan Towers. The time is 9 a.m. prompt, and the event will be live on WTV as well as all WTV social media platforms and the Methodist Church Ghana, Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, and webinar platforms. This colloquium will include a series of dynamic presentations with unique perspectives, experiences, and thought-provoking messages from seasoned lay stalwarts, dynamic ministers, passionate youth leaders, active professionals, and organizations, all in a bid to drive the movement for renewal. Join our speakers, the Honorable Professor Atu Esuman, the Right Reverend Samuel 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 explore the challenges and triumphs of mobilizing an all-inclusive laity, emphasizing the importance of unity, diversity, and empowerment in fostering a thriving church community. Through candid discussions and insightful commentaries, participants and viewers will gain a deeper understanding of the vital role the laity plays in shaping the future of the church and driving forward its mission of love, compassion, and service. It's the 75th anniversary colloquium of the Connectional Lay Movement coming your way on Saturday, 25th May 2024 from the main auditorium of the Wednesday Towers Ambassadorial Enclave, Ridge in Accra at 9 a.m. prompt on WTV and online. Don't miss out. I will serve the church.
When comes the promised time, that war shall be.
It's Wellness Wednesday, and as we always do, we are asking how well are you doing this morning? You're still watching 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘 Nation. Wake up to a purposeful day. My name is 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘, and it's time for the health segment. Apomuden is brought to you by 𝗡𝗚𝗄 Institute. 𝗡𝗚𝗄 Institute is a therapy center for all your addiction problems. Kochi. And on Apomuden, we are still discussing autoimmune diseases. And yetrechin and komo efa lupus and also a autoimmune disease. And ye twaso atrechin rheumatoid arthritis and no enso autoimmune disease. Yanko na yene doctor and kwatrechin and komo.
Rheumatoid arthritis and also another autoimmune disease. I know affected joints no more. Now say affected joints now. Etimi unya symptoms are a man no hono. A bear affected one sano more. The be on sebe call 9. Say affected one sack and kitena. Nasa bibia one yashi and fahua. And now caught na siamba. Na fe do me be na fe as affected water joints and a bit more affected elbow, who shoulder. Ene wu knees kotodwe no enso ebema ahono bonza anopa tututu no bonza na ahono na ye oya enti be peja ubonza orese enso peja so wanya ho hwe na se cha etimi ma deformity now rheumatoid arthritis is a more deformity aya no mostly no irreversible deformity enti no ye mpese obi be kwakonya deformity no ansana waben wone hu se waposo no etaye oya ekona eba men ka se be de memensese ba sa na te ana se waye djumadin bi wonte ase a ben hospital ne yenhwe nti se wotanya joint pains na ekona eba wa se oben wo suspect se wanhwe be rheumatoid arthritis ye kan bi na wa ben hospital na ya hwe so ba ya wo test ye be ye ebi won so ye be x-ray won sano ene wo nan no na ya hwe so rheumatoid arthritis ni bi nso a eno nso eduru wo ho a yede wo beto so enduro no wo fa o joint pains ne be ko form kra ama wetima your normal daily activities because rheumatoid arthritis na affect your daily activities sometimes wo ba so no no trim kra wuntimi wo ba so wo chiro din kra wuntimi wo sign signature wan hwe ya na wuntimi because affect won sano tu so ade mu kra wuntimi but say wo da aduro no so a wo betima ye de wo pese wo ye nyina as long as wo fe aduro no aya ngofo fe aduro no so omo so menya on side effect wo fe aduro na ye nso ye monitor ye ma o ye labs ni ehu se aduro no affect wa na se yare no mum na ye den affect into the wo fe aduro na the most important thing is wo beba for reviews na ye beka se ye den aya abra no no aye labs na ye se ye no so no then the doctors or your health workers no be hu say unya side effect of it and I say unya. The other part I pass ye see so say so autoimmune disease we bia etimima wo feel say wa bre nti ana ngofo say omumoja na aba from enti omofa blood tonic ebinum so some kofa immune boosters me pacho ye see immune system no eno na atochima enti ko boost immune system na wo boost yare no enti no enye ade a ye fa immune booster e dey solve these autoimmune diseases no autoimmune diseases no they are affecting your immune system is what has gone wrong into ko fa immune booster wo boost immune system no be man yare ne pija no ho na asa akoso more flesh and I am more active.
Yen Dr. Richard Do or your specialist war 𝗟𝗡𝗏 Teaching Hospital ana one yen atwetwen enkomono na wakano akan kasemu ama yate asie. All what he is saying is that from time to time if you think that you are experiencing joint pains, he is advising don't self-medicate, don't take painkillers, rather go to a nearby hospital, let them examine to find out if you are having any of these autoimmune disease, which is rheumatoid arthritis. And so he is also saying that if you don't check it up from time to time, you can it will be difficult for you to hold things because it can even affect your fingers as well. Or what he is saying that go to the hospital, examine yourself and avoid self-medication. And komochicheno en see nyame adoma ochna yebetwa autoimmune diseases and komochichen no so eya na waji emre na wahweye on apomuden. Apomuden was brought to you by 𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 problems o hwehwe won etri kwan a obehu won Kumase Kochi edin a mejeso eye Rachel 𝗟𝗎𝗓 na me sorry so Miss Na is up next with Insurance Minutes.
Piptest Institute ayaresabia ahotoni asumdua hye Edian no wakwankyere ni adekode apoten no a epiama otokoso wa abrabo mu nanso sensanom ni nubone fa basa betwa wa akwan mu a eyi wa adwene firi obotaye no so wo Piptest Institute no yebetumi aboa wo ni wabusuafo a muhia mo anyina ma wogye ayemodea ye ayaresabia asebi yebeboa wona a wato nsane nubone fa ntentan mu ayaresabia ibotaye ne se ebebu adwuma mu nimdifo asuafo ni nipa ahodo nyina ama watu anamwa edikan a edifa ahodie bebre won mpanimfo a ye ne won di dwuma no bi ne won a wo hwe adwene mu yare afutufo ni adokotafo ni anesefo a wode won ho afiri nsanom ne nubone fansem yatete saa nimdifo yi na wo nimdie ne nuoma pa ebo ayarefo no na de atwam nso ne se ayaresan hyehyeye ni gina abefo hyehyemu ni USA hyehyeye a wadidi dwuma no Piptest ayarehwe ne fiedie nyina ayepe yayaresan hyehyeye no gu ahodo na ebi ne medical monitored detox program residential rehabilitation yasan tumi fa ye nananom akwa ahodo so sayare na ebi nso ne group therapy 12-step AAA programs recreational therapy ne nia ekeka ho ayarefo ne da akyehye ase bra ode ne nan besi biaye ho no a Piptest Institute ya abefo ayaresabia ehwe wona a wadosuko won sane nubone efemu na ani wiase afana hyehyeye nyina nso yepe adampa hodo a ye wonu bi ne VIP rooms professional rooms standard rooms and air conditioned rooms laundry services ye free ahobambon sem nso wo sro kama Yesan obia ya osua de na eba no aduane sem de a uni ha okra. Ye na chiru kwan wo Kumasi kochi e wa Asante Mantam Ghana. Sa wo pentremu bia nso a mepa acho Fryan wo 0245 849185 ana 0322 496188. US Fonson Fryan wo 404 735 7697. Abel Fontaine Tansu Behunu Yenwo www.𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏.org. 𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗡 Institute, the Extension Center for Integrative Therapy, home away from home.
Hello and welcome to WTV. This is Insurance Minute and it's a Wednesday edition of it. And Insurance Minute is proudly brought to you by 𝗟𝘓𝗏𝗏 Insurance Company. You can find them nationwide. Wherever you find them, you can walk into their offices and speak to an agent who will also walk you through the different insurance policies, the terms and conditions, and of course how to sign on to the insurance policy and when to pay your premiums. And please do well to pay your premiums on time so that when your claims, or it's time for you to also make a claim, you would make it and it will be a seamless process for you. On that note, we have a video from 𝗟𝘓𝗏𝗏.
Looking for a 24/7 virtual assistant who calls you by your name and makes you feel welcomed? Meet 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏, the first bot who connects with you and understands your insurance needs at a click.
Now you can sit in the comfort of your home and get your motor insurance policy delivered to you right on your phone. And so it is just a click away. Just log on to their WhatsApp platform and then you get to speak to ACD, who would also do well to get your chassis number and all other relevant information and sign you on to an insurance policy, and your motor insurance is good to go. Up next is Agro. Do well to enjoy.